Hey guys, good evening. Welcome to another YouTube video. Um, Sorry this took late, but I have been busy with school and clearance and everything. But I finally had time to add the new views that I said I was going to add. So I am going to be going over the explanation. So before I start that, first things first, in the models, I don't know if I did this in the last video, but anyways, I'm just going to go over it. I know that in the last video I explained the profile and the comments, the way it worked. So I added like, I think I already did that too. Then comment like, basically this is also like the like model for comments, like relating to the comments, that okay, if there's a comment and you want to like it, so what particular comment are you liking, this is the foreign key to that particular comment. And then um the people, that is the people that liked the comments, a many to many field with our profile model. As usual, register it in the admin. Then uh let's I serializers to the same thing. Comment like, we create a serializer for comment like. Yeah, this is almost similar to the like. So it's really nothing new, just comment like serializer. We inherit from pro serializer, from our profile dot serializers, which basically returns the id and the username of the particular profile of the person that liked the comments. Let me go that there to show you guys. Pro serializer, yeah, id and the username of the profile. And in this instance, since we are using it for people in this instance, so it is going to return the id and the username of the particular person that liked that comment. So let us get into the views. So I made some changes to the comments. It's actually nothing too serious. So comment, all right, yeah. So the new changes that I made was with this block. So in the profile, we had this block function, basically that when you block somebody, you unfollow them, and if they are following you, you also remove them from your followers, the number of your followers reduce and everything like that. So I had to also implement that with this comment, basically saying that block lists, let me go to models for block list. So block list has profile and block profile. Profile is the person that did the blocking, and block profile is the profile that you blocked. And so basically we imported it here. Profile dot models, import profile, follow list, block list. Then block list dot objects dot filter. So basically there are two checks. The objects dot filter, profile equals to profile, that is you that you are logged in. Remember, user equals to request dot user. Maybe I should reduce this a bit, so I think it's still a little bit clear like this. User equals to request dot user, profile get object of all for profile, user equals to user. So the particular profile here. So block list the objects of filter, profile, that is you, and block profile, that is the profile one, that is profile one is here. um Getting it from the posts, the post that we're about to comment on. So we get the profile of the person that made the post, and we are checking that okay, if there's an instance of block list that exists where the person that did the blocking is you, and the post that you're about to comment on, the person that created the post, you've already blocked the person, return a response saying user already blocked, meaning that you can't even do any comment or can't comment on the profile. And if it is the other case round where it is the person that blocked you, so we moved profile one to profile and profile to blocked profile. That is, if it's the person that blocked you, then return the response that you are blocked by user. And then I also did this additional um line, if profile one the private account. So basically this is the person that you're about to comment on their post. If the account is private and the person that is about to comment on the particular post is not equals to the person that made the post. Reason why I'm doing this is in the sense that you want to comment on your own post but your account is private, but you are also not, you can't follow yourself on a social media account. That makes sense. And if this line is not there, it's going to return that okay, you're not following the private accounts, because obviously you're not following yourself, but it is your post. So we do this check. that if the account is private, first to check that okay, um people that are about to comment on the particular post, if they follow the particular person and the account is private. If the account is private and the person that is about to make the post is not equals to the person that is about to make the comment is not equals to the person that made the post, and profile not equals to profile one, then and we now check if the profile, like if profile not in follow check the followers, or follow check is basically our follow list. Follow list is here. follow Follow list, this is follow list, basically the profile, your followers and people you are following. So we check that if the person that is making the comment is not in this follow check, that is using the get object of 404 method to link the model and the profile that we want to get. That is the profile of the person that we are about to comment on their post. So if your profile is not in the list of their followers, then return the message that says not following private accounts. But in the case where your account is private but you are also the person that is about to comment, that means and profile equals to, this will be ignored, and then it should execute the rest of our code, which I have explained in the previous video. So these are the new additions that I made to the comments endpoints, just to check firstly if you've blocked, and secondly if you are following the person, if the account is private and you are also following the person. So I think that makes sense. Let's get down to like post. So like post, that this is the endpoint for when you want to like a particular post. So user equals to request the user, then you get the profile of the person that is logged in. User equals to request the user, like I've said multiple times, is to get the profile of the person that is currently logged in. Then with transaction of atomic, remember, if there's an error anywhere, every previous changes that have been made will be reversed. That's what transaction.atomic does. So post, get object of all for post equals to the primary key that you passed in into the URL, that okay, this is the particular post I want to like. Then we also get the profile of the person that made the post. Same thing that I did in the previous endpoints. Block, to check if you've already blocked the person or if the person has already blocked you. So anywhere you see this, just know that okay, it is for checking that okay, has he blocked the person or is has the person blocked him. We use the profile and we use the profile one, that is profile is you and profile one is the post profile. So post or profile is profile one. Then we also check the same thing to follow check, that is the person, that is to check if the account is private and you are following the person and the person is not also you, then return, then don't do anything. But if the account is private and you guys are not, like the person that is about to like the post and the person that made the post are not the same people, then also check again if the person that is about to like the post is not in the followers of the person that made the post, then return that okay, you are not following the private account. Else go out like created. So like created, like the objects to get, the get or create, post equals to post. So get or create basically is like okay, we want to get an instance of a particular model. If it doesn't exist, create it using this parameter that we've passed in. So like takes in the new or the instance that we've already retrieved, and created is a boolean variable that stores basically true or false. If it exists before, it takes true. If it doesn't exist and it's just creating, it returns false. Then we also check if the profile, that is if you that are about to like the particular post is in liked or people or off, that means you've already liked the post before, return message that okay, post already liked. Else you add, that means else if you've not liked the post before, then your profile will be added to the list of people that have liked the post. The post likes will be increased and post.save. Then we will now send a notification to the person that okay, your post has received a new like. The body is your post, we return the post or body has been liked by so person time so dot now this created variable equals to 4. Then also we now check again, another check, if profile not equals to profile one. If profile not equals to profile one is still the same thing as checking that okay, if the person that liked the post and the person that made the post, if they are different people, send a notification to the person that made the post that okay, your post has received a new like. But if they are the same person, we don't need to send a notification that okay, you just liked your own post. I hope that makes sense. So yeah, that's post liking of post. Then get post likes. Get post likes, still the same process. User equals to request the user to get the currently logged in user, to get the profile of the currently logged in user. Then profile one, getting the profile of the post that you're about to get its likes. We check block list as usual if you've already blocked the user or if you've been blocked by the user. Then also the follow check if profile one the private account equals to true. That is if the account that you're getting, so basically if the account that made the post that you're about to get the likes, so a post has been made, you want to get the likes of the post. But if the person that made the post is a private account and you are not the one that made the post, then we get to this line and you are also not in the list of its followers. Return that okay, you're not following this private account. That means you can't see the list of people that liked the person's post. Then likes created, like the object the get or create, like I explained earlier. If it doesn't, it gets it. If it doesn't get, if it doesn't exist with this particular condition that we've passed into it, this particular parameter rather, then creates with this particular parameter that we've passed into it, and then serializes, return the data that okay, this is the list of people that have liked it. And remember, like serializer, what does it return? Like serializer returns people. First serializer, the fields is people, basically ID and username, like I showed earlier in the profile.serializers. Then scrolling down, like comments, almost the same thing as like post. It's just that okay, this time you're liking a comment. I added this line because I was trying to debug an error. I was getting an error, I think somewhere around here. So comment or like the object get or create comment equals to comment. What was causing the error was that in my comment like, let me go to the models. So in my comment like, I was using many to many field profile. Instead of profile, I was using comments. So it was telling me that it expected a comment instance. Instead, it is returning profile. And I was wondering, what does that mean? When I came to the models and I saw that okay, I was using comments instead of profile. So I just made this change and new migration. This is basically the migration file. Let me, can you see alter comment like people.py, comment like people.py. So if I open that migration file, you'll see that it changed operation model name field name people, yeah, to profile.profile. So yeah, that was the reason why I added this. Let me minimize this. That was the reason why I added this line to while I was debugging. So there's really no need for me to remove it. Doesn't really, it's just a print statement. Like comments, like I said, almost the same thing as like post. You get if you've blocked the person, you check if you are following the person, and then from there just do the same thing. If you've already liked the comments before, return that okay, post already. Oh, let me change this from post already liked to comment already liked. Comment already liked. Comment already liked. Saved. And then you add the profile of the person that just liked the comments to the list of comment likes, basically. So you like the people to add basically means adding the profile of the particular person that just liked it to the comment like. Comment like is, like I said, the model. This comment like here. Oh, this is profile. Let me go to the model for posts. Models. Okay. Comment like is basically related to comments and then the people. So basically what we are doing now is that we are okay, this person that just liked the post, we are adding it to the list of likes for that particular comment. I think that makes sense. Comments is related to the comments model, people is related to the profile model. Yeah, same thing. If you are the one that liked your particular comments, no need to send a notification. But if it is two different people, send a notification, else pass. Then next view, get comment likes. Still similar to get post likes, just getting the likes for the particular comments. User equals request or user profile equals to get object. blah blah blah, checking if the particular person has been blocked, or if you are blocked or if the person has blocked you rather, then if the account is a private account and it is not the same person that is trying to get his own list of likes of his own comments, then you can do that. Else, if it is the same person that is checking, else if it is different people that is checking and the person is not following the particular person, then return response not following private account. Unlike posts, I don't think there's anything new in this. It's just the same thing. Okay, I think the only thing that is new is when you get the like object, and then we check if the person is not in the list of likes previously. So you should just return the message post not previously liked. Else, if the person was in the list of likes, then minus one, that is the likes that the post have, then you remove the profile from the list of likes. And then unlike comments, same thing, we check if if the comment was not previously liked. If it was previously liked, subtract, then remove it. um yeah, delete posts. This is basic. This line is just checking, okay, user equals request to user, that is the current logged in user. Profile, that is getting the profile of the currently logged in user. Then we pass in the primary key from the URL into here, mapping it to the ID to get the particular post instance that we're looking for. So if the post or profile, that is the person that created the post, is not equals to the person that wants to delete it, then return invalid request. But if they are the same person, delete post. Same thing for comments. If the person that created the comment is not equal to the person that wants to delete it, don't return invalid request, else delete. Get posts, this is basically just to get the particular post. So what we did here is not different from what we've been doing before. If you've blocked the person or if the person has blocked you, checking if the account is a private account, everything like that. Then in this one, when we do this, so we have two serializers here. Firstly, we are getting the post. What I wanted to do was that, okay, when you get a particular post, you should also get the comments that are under it. So we did serializer 1 equals to post serializer post many equals to false, since we are just getting one instance of the post. Then we now do comment equals to comment, the object of filter, post equals to post. Our post is the particular post we are getting, and then we're now getting comments that are related to that particular post. Now if comments exist, then return this data body message success post equals to serializer 1.data, then comment is going to be serializer.data. That means this serializer here under it, that means okay, comments exist. Else if comment does not exist, just return the post and then return this body that okay, no comments yet, that okay, there's no particular comments that is relating to this particular post. And then get my posts, basically just to filter the list of posts that has been created by the particular person that is logged in. So user equals to request the user, profile get object of for profile, user equals to user, that is getting the profile of the person that is logged in, post object of filter. So we're now filtering, okay, this is post, the person that created it, is it the same person that is logged in? If post exists, return the list of posts. If post does not exist, return that okay, you have not made any post yet. Then get user posts, like if you want to get a particular user. So like we have this searching of the username like on Twitter. So we pass in the username of the particular person that okay, this is the user that I want to view his post. Then we filter using the profile equals to profile. This we check if you've already blocked the user or if you have been blocked by the user. Also, if the account is private and if you are not following them, return not following private account. Else return post that okay, success, then serializer.data that okay, these are the list of the posts that the person has made. Else no post made yet. And I think the last one is our timeline, timeline this thing. So timeline is basically like returning the post of the people that you are following. So it's not too complicated. User request or user, the person that is logged in. Profile is the profile of the person that is logged in 2 days ago. So basically what I wanted to do was that on your timeline I didn't want to see I don't want to return posts that are more than 2 days. So like today I'm recording this video on the 10th. So any post that has been made after the 8th, do not return it. So firstly we have to get 2 days ago, that's time zone dot now, that's current time, then minus time delta 2 days, days equals to 2. Then follow, remember our follow lists, mapping it to the profile of the person that is logged in. So you have to get the follow list instance of the person that is logged in. Then we filter posts with these two conditions: post or objects of filter, profile in, our profile model in posts. Our profile model in posts is related to our profile model, no, I'm sorry, our profile attributes of our posts, yes, is related to the profile model. While this followed or following dot all, that is follow list the following, is also related to our profile. So basically what we're just doing in this line is that, okay, the profiles that are in this following the all, that means the all the profile that you are following, get their post, and then also the date that it was created. If it is greater than or equals to 2 days ago, do not return it. So that is basically what this does. Then order by, sorry, return it rather if it is like within the 2 days threshold that we created. Then order by date created, that's basically, okay, the most recently created, that should be what is on top of your timeline. Like, okay, the most recently made post should appear first, and then like the one that was made 2 days ago should appear last. Then main equals to true, post serializer.data return response, and yeah, that's basically what I have been working on for the post. I think that is all for our posts. So yeah, I don't know what else to work on. Okay, I think messaging. I also want to do that, like messaging between two profiles. So I think that's what I'll be doing next. But the post series, we are done with that. So this is part three of the post, and yeah, makes sense, right? Makes sense. So our URLs, this is all our endpoints that I gotten from the views. So see you guys in the next video. Thank you for watching. Bye.